Hello, my name is Justin Fursov, and I'm making the video for submission for the Lab 3 for EC520 Saba. Okay, here's my Raspberry Pi Pico. I got 3 buttons, I got 2 LEDs, and over here is my putty. So I'll make it, well, since it's kind of difficult to redo this, let me put this down. Okay. Now you gotta copy it over, and then it'll turn on once it's done. Cool. Okay, so first things first, just to go over this software. I have a main function. I set up the hardware. I have these GPIO IRQ requests with the button debouncer on there, and when it starts, then the LED green will be on. So button debouncer, here it is. So I use the get time, and then I measure the distance between 2 times, and I actually wait 80 milliseconds. So if there's 2 IRQ requests right after each other, they'll be canceled. But then if there's a certain amount of time and then it still works, then it's going to handle that button press. Okay, so that's like my software debouncer. Okay, when it handles the button press, then it figures out, okay, what button was it? And I have these set to macros. This is 16, 17, and then else is reset, which is button 3. Yeah, and so tic-tac-toe is my class object of my tic-tac-toe class, and I declare it here. Inside of that, there's just the game board, and then there's a current player object of the current player class, and then if game is over, this will go to true. Okay, so I got some functions in here: print game board, flash the current player LED, flash both LEDs, win or tie. This is my helper function to figure out if it's a tie game. If they're all not empty, then it's tie, as long as it's not a win yet. Here's my check win condition. So yeah, it calls those win game or tie game, changes is game over to true if it's true. And then the reset, it goes through the board, resets it all. It changes the current player back to player 1, and it resets it. And then it prints out game reset, and then it puts game over to false. When you make move, you could see there, if it's already occupied, it'll choose a different cell. Otherwise, it'll grab the row and column from the current player, and then it will take that symbol of the current player and then print it to the game board. Okay, and then there's this is my definition. When I call it, it automatically creates an empty game board and current player. Okay, and then so long as the game is not over, you could move and make movements. And then in this function, I have the current player. Okay, so just to show you how this works, let me reset my terminal and restart that session for COM3. And then if I press button 1, it'll change those squares. If I go do the same square, let's say it's already occupied, please choose a different cell. Okay, 0, 0. Okay, now this should be a win condition, so then it's going to start flashing. And then if you do anything, nothing will happen unless you reset. And I'll tell you player 1-1. Game is reset. Okay. And then let's see. Let's make a tie condition. So I'll go 2-2. Okay. Let's go here. Got my exit. Now I'm on O. Okay, now it's both flashing because it's a it's called tie condition. And then to reset, same thing. Game reset. Okay, thank you very much.